Hey, what's up, Kickstarter community? I just finished typing up a big update that went through every aspect of production, and I'm gonna leave it as is and I'll attach it below this video. But I just wanted to get in front of the camera and talk through a little bit of the delays and the successes that we're seeing on production, and hopefully put a lot of you at ease and get the rest of you excited as we are nearly over the finish line. Now, first, I wish I could give more fixed dates. If I had to quickly pull some dates out of my head, we are probably 3 or 4 weeks away from approving the final finishing touches. There's more information in the update below. But with every iteration that we make and every change that we make, we're looking at 3 to 6 weeks of iteration time. When we make a slight modification to the mold of the table and the tool, that can, the factory can be waiting on their engineers. They can be waiting on ordering parts or materials for that. We recently got some pictures from the factory of just a ton of tables. They're just all lined up and stacked. And we assumed that was, just at first glance that was the production run. Then they told us that was, all those tables were going to be thrown away, as that was every single iteration that they've done over the past 6 months on these tables. And we were just blown away. They've charged us for one tool, and they've made 6 different tools, and then, hundreds of tiny modifications to each of those. And the factory that we're working with is just phenomenal. We did a first bulk order, and we wanted to test consistency. So once we thought we were in a good place with production, we ordered 30 units. They got to our warehouse about a month ago, and there were just some small issues with consistency that we wanted to fix. So that is what we have been doing for the past month. It's required one more tool iteration. And again, these unfortunately take time. Even small things, we're modifying, a 600-pound mold. We thought initially that we were ready to produce them all. And we thought, just to mitigate as much risk as possible, let's do a bulk order and see how they're coming off the line. And we found some, again, slight consistency issues that we wanted to remedy. These have now all been tested, modified, and we found some really important things that we may have missed had we not done the consistency test. And when you get your table, you'll see and notice, and maybe you won't, and that's the goal, right? That you don't notice any issues. We are working on this every single day, the entire team. And we're doing everything we can. Every iteration takes time. Then we want to get the table in person in the US, and that takes time. We don't want to rush it, and so we want to do it right, because we want to be around for a long time and continue to make good stuff. So I'm going to send the update below, but I just wanted to get in front of the camera and tell you that everything is moving forward. There's like 2 or 3 more things to double check and refine. I mean, we're making decisions like how should the box open, and we're putting handles on the boxes. So we're at the final stages of packaging. And there's just, these tiny little things like, how do we strengthen the shelves even more? How do we make sure that everything lines up every single time out of the box and get that consistent? So we're there. We're so happy with all the photos and videos that the factory is sending and the tables that they're sending now. And we're nearly over the finish line. September is still looking like a good ship date. But again, if you know us, we want to be as risk averse as possible. So we're going to probably start slow with shipping, get some feedback, and then continue to do the full rollout. So this video is just hitting about 5 minutes. Thank you for your time. I'm just going to post this video as is without editing, and just to give you guys more transparency and insight. And I'll be hanging out in the comment section below to answer more questions as they come in. Thank you.